So division there. Now division obviously is the inverse of multiplication. Okay, when it came to multiplication, there are a variety of different methods to use. Okay, division, I'm just going to concentrate on the bus stop method. It's the most popularly used method, and I honestly believe it is the best one to use. So let's have some division questions. Okay, you'll notice I have some with whole numbers and even with decimals as well. This method is that good, we can easily use decimals as well as whole numbers. So we need to draw a bus stop. Okay, now the big number, the first number, goes inside the bus shelter. Okay, or the bus stop. The number that comes second goes in front. Okay, he's left out, or he or she is left out in the ring. Okay, a little way to help remember. First number inside, second number outside. So we now need to work out how many threes go into this number. Okay, if we're going to share this number between three, another way of saying that is how many threes go into that number. So if this one is left out in the ring, he's trying to get into the bus shelter. So hopefully that's a little way of remembering that how many threes go into that number will help remember, because he's trying to get into the bus shelter. Does 3 go into 2? No, it doesn't. So I'm going to put a 0 on top of the 2. Okay, but I'm going to cross out the 2 and carry him across because I haven't used it yet. I can't just ignore it. I need to bring it with me. This number is now 28. Does 3 go into 28? Yes, it does. But how many times? 3 times table, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. 3 9s with 27. It's not quite 28. So there must be 1 left over. So that remainder goes in front of the next digit. How many 3s go into 13? Well, 3 times table again. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 is too many. Okay, so 4 3s are 12. So to get to 13, there must be 1 remainder. Does 3 go to 12? Yes, it does. 3, 6, 9, 12. 4, no remainders, nothing left over. So that there must be our answer. 2,832 divided by 3 is 944. Okay, so if it doesn't go into the number at the start, 0, carry it across. Use your times tables to help you. Any remainders goes in front of the next number as like a 10 value. 475 divided by 5. So let's draw the bus stop again. 475 inside the bus shelter. Second number is left out in the rain. Does 5 go into 4? No, it doesn't. Cross out the 4, put it in front of the 7 to make 47. Does 5 go into 47? Well, it does. It's not a whole number, but using the 5 times table, 5 9s are 45. So 5 9s are 45. How many left over? 2. Because if I've got 45 and I want to get to 47, then I have 2 left over. 5s in 25 is 5. So 475 divided by 5 is 95. Decimals, exactly the same thing. Draw the bus stop. First number is inside the bus shelter, the bus stop. Second number is outside in the ring. So we're now going to work out how many 2s go into 38.74. First things first then. Let's put our decimal point where the answer would be straight away. Okay, let's do that before we forget, otherwise the answer would be incorrect. Does 2 go into 3? Yes, it does. It goes in once. But how many left over? 1, because 2 times 1 is 2, and then to get to 3, we add on 1 more. That 1 goes in front of the 8 to make 18. How many 2s go into 18? 2 times table. You will realise that 2 times 9 is 18. There's no remainders. So let's just move on to our next number. Does 2 go to 7? Yes, it does. How many times? 2, 4, 6. Next one will be 8, which is too many. So 2, 4, 6, 3. 2 3s are 6. How many left over to get to 7? To get from 6 to 7, we have 1. So that 1 goes in front of the 4. And then how many 2s go into 14? Is 7. So 38.74 divided by 2 is 19.37. Last one then, 42.1 divided by 5. Bus stop, first number inside, second number left out in the rain. Does 5 go into 4? No, it doesn't. Because I haven't used it, cross it out, carry it in front of the next digit. 5 goes into 42 8 times, okay? 5 times table, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 8 times with 2 left over. Oh, I forgot to put my decimal pointer. 5 goes into 21 4 times, but I've got something left over. Now, I'm not going to put R1 as a remainder one. All I'm going to do, this remainder, I'm going to put afterwards. And then I'm going to put a 0 afterwards because we are dividing a decimal. Okay, so when we're dividing a decimal, we have the remainder at the end, put a 0 after it, now it's 10. 5 goes into 10 twice. No remainders, so we stop. Okay, so let's put a little note there. Here, put 0 with remainder. Okay, 5 goes into 10 twice, so our answer 8.42. Okay, bus stop method does take a bit of practice, pretty much the same as everything else with maths. It takes a bit of practice, okay? You might want to pause the video, you might want to rewind, keep watching it. You'll see, maybe I've gone a little bit quick with some of these, but you'll see where these remainders are going. But obviously, knowing these times tables really does make a huge difference. Practice times tables, practice your methods, and practice does make perfect. Hope it helps.